Hey friends, welcome back to your Pilates Absolute Beginners and Beginners Pilates Challenge to get stronger, to feel good in your body, in your mind, in your soul. This is class number 2. How was class number 1? I hope you did it once or twice, right? 2 days in a row to really feel the benefits. If you're ready, let's go. We're going to start on our back. Don't forget to subscribe, to share the class, to share the challenge, and to come and let me know how you feel. All right, we're going to start with the knees into our chest. For this class, we're going to hug ourselves, and we're going to rock side to side, massage the back, inhaling and exhaling. Start really getting into the zone of the class for the next 20 minutes. Inhaling and exhaling. And now let's draw a little circle. So doing a little circle, massaging that lower back, nice. Pushing the knees away. And reverse direction. Nice. We're going to bring the knees back into our chest. Extend the right leg away from you. Nice, toes pointed. Now from here on the inhale, you're going to take the leg up, the right leg up to the ceiling, and you're going to flex the foot and bring it down with the heel barely touching the mat. Nice. Inhale, take the leg up. A little bit faster. Nice. Exhale. Yes, nice and fluid. Nice, gorgeous. So this is a really good stretch for your hip flexors again. So when you bring the leg down, have that sensation of someone pulling the leg away from you. Go for a couple more. So we're still holding that left knee into our chest. And on the next one, we're going to drop the foot all the way down on the mat. Nice. And squeeze that left knee in a little bit more. Yes, really bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Nice. And let's swap. Right knee into our chest, left leg away. And when you're ready, go for it. Going up and down, pointing and flexing, increasing that resistance so you feel the stretch in your hips. And on the next one, we'll bring it down. Nice, we'll pull it in. And now we'll bring both knees into our chest, and we're going to open them out, yes, and in. Just a couple of times in each direction, so reverse. Knees back into your chest and feet down on the mat, arms by your side. Okay, so from here, let's put our hands on our hips. And we're going to push into imprint, pressing the lower back into the mat. Exhale, release into neutral. Nice. And again. So if you don't know the imprint and neutral, go back to the first class and make sure you've done the first class before you're doing the class number 2. Imprint is when you press your lower back gently into the mat and then you release. Don't let your ribcage flare, keep it down. Imprint, let's hold the imprint here on the exhale. So make sure you're exhaling here, nice. All right, from here, let's bring our arms up to the ceiling and we're gonna scissors them. Again, I want you to picture yourself holding some weight or some bottled up waters, and you're gonna reach the arms back a few inches only, stop, yes. Exhale, swap. So bring that resistance in, bring that weight in, keep the core connected. So you'll see with the weight, you're gonna feel like you wanna let your rib cage flare up. You don't wanna do that, right? This exercise seems a little bit like boring and tedious, but you really need this to understand the basic of Pilates so you can do the hardest, the most fun stuff, right? So stick with me. Couple more. And we're back in the center and we release the arms down. Nice one. Rolling your hips up into a bridge, nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. Take a big inhale here. Push the hips a little bit higher, release them, stretch them out. Exhale back down. Nice one. Right leg up into tabletop. Arms back up to the ceiling. We're going to tap the toes like we did in class 1. As we tap the toes, we're going to reach the arms back a few inches. Stop about there. Exhale back in the center. Again, I want you to bring some resistance, bring some weight into this exercise so you really challenge your core stability, the position of your core, your rib cage. So you start understanding, okay, this is how I'm supposed to feel when I do this exercise, right? I'm not just throwing my arms back and my legs down. I'm really using the right muscles, the core, to control arms and legs to go away and come back in the center. Nice. Give me a few more in your own time. Inhaling out, exhaling to come back in the center. As you come back, you're really crushing the core, right? Pushing the rib cage towards the hips. Last one, hold it here in the middle. Release the leg, keep the arms up, and we go straight into the other side. Left leg, tabletop, toes are pointed. Let's go. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Last two. We hold the last one here in the center. And we'll release arms and legs. Nice one. Inhale. Roll your hips up into your bridge, nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. Feeling that spine moving slow. Exhale. Bring it back down. And again, inhale, roll it up into your bridge, nice and slow. Exhale. Nice one. Last one. Inhale up. And this time we're going to stay up on the exhale and adjust our legs and the feet. You want to build a corridor, so your knees, your hips, your shoulders are forming a corridor. They're nice and aligned. Your ankles are directly under your knees. Your body weight is on the upper back, not on your neck, right? But you want to tuck the bum in and lift those hips up. We're going to stay here now. All right, let's work the glutes a little bit. Bumsy, 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 bumsy. Okay, from here, we're going to lift the heels up, both of them, and then back down. When you're doing this exercise, your hips are staying at the same level. Now, a lot of people think, okay, we're working the glutes just because we want to have a nice bum. Yeah, of course, we definitely want to have a nice bum, that's for sure. But your glutes, you need your glutes to stand up. Your glutes, they do so much in your body, right? As we age again, these are muscles we want to work on for our posture, right? So don't neglect your glutes, thinking it's just for the looks, right? It's for functional needs as well. Keep inhaling and exhaling. And again, when you hear rib cage, so Alison is the perfect student. I mean, she's really good. She's also a dancer, a trained dancer. So, you know, dancers, we love a line, but she also has a tendency to flare up her rib cage quickly. So this is great because you guys can correct yourself and see what you want to do and don't want to do. I do that a lot as well. Dancers, a lot of the time, are very open and very, very extra. So bring the extra down. Give me 5 more relevés, we call these. If if you're feeling the burn, it's normal. You're working your glutes. Try to hang in there. If you take a quick break, come back up. Let's hold the last one up here. Inhaling and exhaling, keep breathing. And release everything down. Drop your knees out, let's have a break. Drop them out on the floor. Yes. Nice. Let's bring our knees onto our chest, massage our back, work side to side, and then when you're ready, we're gonna shift onto our hands and knees onto a tabletop. All right, from here, let's push back into child pose for a second and do a few spinal waves. So when you're ready here, you're gonna run through your spine, drop your hips towards the front of the mat, and then push back into your child pose. So keep it fluid, keep it moving. Open your knees a little bit more, Alison, yes. Good. And push back. So don't stop at the front, just keep moving. Really articulate through that spine, yes. When you push back, you really wanna arch back and lead with the bum, back, yes, good. Nice one. Nice. And on the last one, we're gonna push back into our downward dog and stretch it out a little bit here. Nice, inhaling and exhaling here. Taking a few seconds for yourself. And when you're ready, let's come into a 4-point kneeling. Nice. All right. So we're gonna extend the right leg away from us, toes pointed. We're gonna bring that leg up. Nice. And we're gonna flex the foot and we're gonna curl the leg up. Nice. I'm gonna hold it here. I want you to find your center when you're here. And pull the belly button in, perfect. From here, we're gonna pulse the heel to the ceiling for 10, 9, nice, small squeezes. Nice, very small movement. Nice, and hold it. Extend the leg out, keep the foot flexed, and you're gonna tap on each side of the mat. So out here, outside of the mat, and across and out, nice. Inhaling and exhaling, keep the foot flexed, really working and stretching those calf muscles. Nice. Back in the center, hold the leg. All right, from here, I'm gonna take it to the next level because we're ready. This is class 2, guys. We're gonna extend the opposite arm. So the left arm, right leg extended, left arm. We're just gonna hold it here. We just wanna find the balance for today. And bring it in, well done. Okay, other side, extend the left leg, flex the foot, curl it in, hold it, find the balance, and we press for 10 to the ceiling, tiny, super tiny movements. Belly button is in, yes, good correction, really good. Hold it. Extend the leg. Adjust your hips so they're tilting towards, yes, exactly. And when you're ready, tap across and out. You don't need to lift the leg too high. Perfect. Yes. Go a little bit further across, twist, yes. So we're twisting, we're working also our obliques right now, right? So you're working the core, but you're working also, right, your side abs as you tap on each side of the mat. Last tap, back in the center, hold, bring the leg down. Well done. Let's go into our child pose, give our hands. Oh yes, well done. I'm sorry. Back in the center, extend the arm and let's hold it here. This is why it's good when you're actually teaching a real person, a real body, because sometimes when I do the class myself, I'm like, did I forget something? And yeah, I did. So hold it here, push your shoulders away from your ears, belly button in, reaching the opposite arm far forwards, pushing away from the mat, up towards the ceiling. Amazing, bring it in. All right, take a break, push back. All right, let's come back into a 4-point kneeling. We're gonna pretty much repeat each the same thing to finish the class, but this time we're gonna move arm and leg at the same time. So as you extend the right leg out, toes pointed, I want you to reach the left arm in front of you. Nice. I'm gonna hold it here. We're gonna reach the right leg up. And then you're gonna tap down. So you're gonna tap the fingers down and the toes down on the mat and reach. Nice. About 8 on each side, inhaling and exhaling. Really take your time with this exercise. Think about your core. Where is my core? Am I using it? Am I pushing up? Am I putting too much weight on that right hand? Where is my neck? Is it trapping? Is it trapped? Sorry, is my shoulder trapping my neck? So shoulders away from the ears. And I'm inhaling in through my nose, exhaling out through my lips. And we swap for the other side. I know I'm throwing a lot of information to you, but don't worry. As you repeat the class again another day, it will sink in. Take your time. Hold the last one here and bring it in. Well done. Let's have a little downward dog to finish the class and give ourselves a nice and lovely stretch. Bring your knees down on the mat very slowly. Give me a cat and cow a couple of times to release tension from the neck and shoulders. Really exaggerate, go for it. We're going to push into our child pose to finish the class. Nice, so push back, child pose, palms facing the ceiling. Nice, we're going to finish here. Just a few breaths, inhaling and exhaling. And when you're ready, roll up into a seated position very slowly. Nice. Shake your arms up. I hope you feel good. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, to subscribe to the channel, please, to support the channel and the growth of the channel. Share the class with your friends. Let me know in the comments how it feels, how you feel. If you're watching this somewhere else on the platform, leave some comments as well. And I'll see you in the next class.